Granting wishes with Make-A-Wish Foundation gives children hope. And along with hope comes trust, belief, and faith that everything will get better and hopefully they will heal soon.
I do believe that fulfilling wishes of children gives them hope and happiness and joy in their hearts, because I have seen this. When a wish of a child is fulfilled, you will see it on their face. It's a priceless expression of joy and fulfillment.
When you grant their wish, even if it's just a simple one, they let out this big smile and their faces light up and their aura is really positive and radiant. And that moment right there is so priceless because they feel that there are other people aside from their family who care about them and who want them to be better. And so they get a glimmer of hope and a glimmer of joy that we hope they carry on in their battle against their illness.
Through these wishes, we give them something to look forward to. We motivate them to stand up and to rise towards a better tomorrow, filled with hope and life.
I believe granting wishes is one of the best ways where we can bring back the smile to the faces of the kids who are suffering from illnesses. These children are mostly in the hospitals every day. I believe that granting their wishes and making them feel special can somehow replace their fear and anxiety with courage and hope.
Wishes do come true, and when they do come true, it does give people hope and strength. Kids need to know that good things can still happen to them even in tough times.
For most of our wish kids, since the day they were born, all they've known is pain, suffering. To just give them one day of peace, joy, love, and laughter is something that they will remember forever, and it's certainly something that us genies will never forget.
It's about love and positivity and people helping each other. And that makes a big difference.
You know, the value of granting wishes is its ability to bring a sense of optimism to wish kids and their families.
I definitely think that it benefits the parents. It gives them hope. It makes them feel that, you know, the community is looking out for them. And I'm sure it definitely lifts up the spirits, not only of the patient, but of the caregiver as well.
You'll never forget the first wish that you did, and the realization that you think you're giving something, but you're getting so much more in return. I truly believe that the Make-A-Wish Foundation really gives kids the strength to fight the biggest battle of their lives, and I've seen it personally succeed, and I've seen kids get well, and I think that it gives them the boost that they need.
Make-A-Wish Philippines has a special place in our heart. Through them, me and my team have been able to take part in their events, in which we've experienced the joy of granting children their wishes. It is truly an honor and one-of-a-kind experience to see firsthand how simple acts of kindness can give so much hope to these children.
And through the years, I have seen and experienced not just the joy of being able to make a child and his family happy, but also the people who participate in it. I believe that Make-A-Wish is doing an amazing thing because it provides not just an opportunity for the child and the family to receive, but for other people to give and to be a witness and to show people that they can do something for other people and in fact grow in their humanity.
I realized how important this experience was for all of us because it brought out the best in us.
I just want to thank you, Make-A-Wish Philippines, for all that you do, despite the odds, despite the hardships. It's an honor to work with you, and I look forward to the years to come. Happy 20th birthday, Make-A-Wish Philippines. Proud Make-A-Wish Philippines Genie, and I get so kilig every single time I say that.
Thank you so much for all the wonderful work you do and for helping so many kids around the planet. I hope that we get to grant more wishes for you this year and for years to come.
Thank you so much for connecting us. We wouldn't have been able to connect with these families if it weren't for you. We are very, very grateful, and you guys are just giving so much love, so much hope, so much inspiration to so many children and families out there. So continue doing what you're doing, and we'll definitely be here to support you.
I wish you all the best. I wish you all happiness, and I wish people will support you more so that you can extend all the help that you can also to the children that you have been helping all these years.
I'd like to wish Make-A-Wish Foundation a happy anniversary, and may they continue making all these wishes come true. You can count on me being with you guys for the coming years.
Thank you for sharing love, hope, faith, and dreams to our young warriors. It's been such an honor and a privilege to partner with you for the last few years.
May you continue with your mission of granting wishes and spread hope and love towards others.
1 million thank yous to you. You are doing an amazing job bringing love and joy to people's lives. And thank you also for giving me the opportunity to be part of it.
My wish for Make-A-Wish Foundation is many more years of expanding the heart, enriching our humanity, and propagating this generosity of spirit.
May you continue to touch the lives of other people, children, the families, and us, the volunteers and the donors. You have impacted our lives as much as you have impacted them. So thank you for continuously inspiring us, and thank you for everything that you do.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of GenieTV, Make-A-Wish Philippines official online series. My name is Danny.
And I'm Yona, and we'll be your hosts for tonight's episode, which is an exciting mystery baking challenge.
Yes, so tonight we have two Make-A-Wish volunteers that are taking on this challenge with us. One will be the instructor, and the other is the baker. But the catch is the baker has no idea what she's about to be making tonight.
Yeah, exactly, Danny. So that's the mystery. And we encourage all of you at home who have prepared the ingredients to bake along with us as well. And after this live stream, we hope you can post a video of your finished product on social media. Use the hashtag GenieTV Mystery Baking Challenge. So it's hashtag GenieTV Mystery Baking Challenge. And then you can also tag us at Make-A-Wish Philippines. So we will choose the two best looking creations, and they will win 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points from Be Extra Philippines.
And with those cashback points, you can buy food or groceries. So we hope that those who wanted to do the challenge with us are prepared. Prepare your baking stations and get ready to bake with us. But before we begin, we'd like to remind everyone that this online series aims to raise awareness about the cause and raise funds so that we will be able to grant more wishes of children with critical illnesses. So please donate, pledge to grant a wish, or buy merchandise. All you have to do is visit our website at www.makeawish.org.ph.
Yep, that's right. Thanks, Danny. So, yes, we do hope that everybody helps out in any way they can. And as a special gift to those who wish to donate, pledge, or buy merchandise during this episode, we will be having a raffle at the end of the program. And you have a chance to win again 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points from Be Extra. All you have to do is comment down below the words donated, pledged, or bought merch. And that will enter you into the raffle.
Yes. So one more thing before we begin, we would like to give a shout out to all of the Make-A-Wish Philippines volunteers that are watching tonight. Hello, guys. Please comment down below your wish team so that we know that you're watching. So comment which wish team you're from, and so that we know that which wish team has the most volunteers watching tonight. And we'd also like to thank our GenieTV program sponsors. We have Be Extra Philippines, Miss Angela Green, RBA LJ Dreams Foundation, and Herbalife. So, Yona, I think our two volunteers are ready. Should we introduce them?
Yeah, I think they're ready. I can see them waiting, ready to start baking. So yeah, I think we can introduce our two very brave volunteers who agreed to bake for us tonight in the Mystery Baking Challenge. So first, we have our instructor. In the instructor's corner, we have Gwen. And she's Make-A-Wish captain. So hi, Gwen.
Hello.
And in the baker's corner, we have Ali, who is a Make-A-Wish genie.
Hello.
Hi, Ali. How are you guys? Are you excited, nervous? What are you feeling?
I think kaya naman ni Ali.
Yes, I think you guys bake a lot, right?
Yeah, fun.
How about you, Ali? Do you bake often?
Yeah, I also bake often.
Okay. So I think
Kayang-kaya yan.
fun, Danny. You think?
Yes, kayang-kaya nila yan. So, Gwen, are you ready to be the best baking instructor ever?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
About you, Ali, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to bake. Yay.
Yay. Okay, so can you share with everyone what ingredients Gwen told you to prepare?
Okay, so here we have a 4th cup of milk. Tapos here we have 70 grams of sugar. Here we have 1/2 cup of all-purpose cream. And then here we have 5 grams of all-purpose flour. And then we have 3 eggs, some fresh fruit dough. This is a 4th cup of fresh fruit. 200 grams of cream cheese and 2 slices of bread.
Okay.
I'm very confused with the ingredients.
Confused. That's good.
Okay, nice. So Gwen and Ali, just so you know, you have around 40 minutes to create this dish. And the only rule is that Gwen will read the recipe as it's written. So even though she knows a lot about baking, she's not allowed to give Ali additional clues or hints about what to do. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yeah.
So to all our viewers, you can just comment down below if you're ready to start as well, because I know some of you are baking along and you have your ingredients prepared. And with that, we're ready to start our mystery baking challenge.
Yay!
So go ahead, Gwen.
All right, go ahead, Gwen.
Okay, so first, make sure that your oven is preheated to 425 Fahrenheit or 218 Celsius. Okay. I'm gonna preheat the oven since I'm not in the kitchen right now.
Okay.
Okay. So it's really important that she preheats the oven so that when she puts her dish in, it's already at the correct temperature, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who are at home and you have ovens that are on Celsius, I know my oven is on Celsius. I always get confused with Fahrenheit and Celsius. So for 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and so if it's Celsius, it's 218 degrees Celsius. So just so you know the right temperature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm preheated it already.
Yeah.
Okay. So next, take a piece of parchment paper and press it into a 6-inch round cake pan or whatever pan you have there. This one, okay. How big is it down? Okay.
Okay, for our viewers at home who don't have parchment paper, we were told that it's okay. You can just grease or butter your pans or ramekins or baking containers. But I think for this particular dish, the parchment paper gives it more character. It gives the dish more character. Yeah.
Okay, is this okay? Yep. As long as everything's covered, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. That step is done. Okay. So you can set that aside. Then now you're gonna start mixing the ingredients. So cream together the cream cheese and sugar until very smooth.
Okay, so Yona, since you are a baker also, I know you bake a lot. I have a question for you about what Ali's doing now. She's creaming the what is it, the cream cheese and the sugar until very smooth. So what's the best way to cream sugar and cream cheese? Do you have to use a mixer? Can you do it by hand? And when do you know that it's how can you say that it's smooth and fluffy?
Yeah, yes, that's a good question because a lot of people wonder also what's the difference with like creaming, incorporating, or whipping until fluffy. So of course the easiest way or most convenient is always with an automatic mixer, but it's actually like a myth that you need one. You can usually just use a whisk like Ali's doing or a spatula if all you need to do is cream it together. And you know it's creamed if it looks like one mixture already. So sometimes if the recipe requires that it becomes homogeneous, you might have to feed it between fingers and see if you can still feel sugar granules. But usually it's enough to just look at it and see that it's one homogeneous mix. Sometimes they might ask you to whip air into it, so it's done when it gets like thicker. But with this recipe, we don't need much air. So if Annie just creams everything well together into one mixture, then she'll be good.
Okay. How are you doing, Ali?
Okay, I think I mixed it all together already. Because like I think the sugar is already incorporated into the cream cheese because like there's no sugar granules anymore. So I think I'm done with that step.
Okay. So what's the next step, Gwen?
Nice. So now you have to mix in the eggs one by one until they're fully incorporated.
Okay, so I have the eggs here. I'm gonna mix it.
So, Gwen, when you guys use eggs in recipes, do you usually crack it into like a separate bowl first, or do you crack it into the same bowl as all the other ingredients?
Oh, just to make sure, I like cracking it into a separate bowl because you never know if you get a rotten egg and then everything just gets thrown out. I feel like taking that extra step is better.
And that makes sense.
Okay. I just found out about that now. I always just usually crack it straight into the bowl.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm the only one here who's just a baker at heart. Because I like to bake, but I'm not very good at it. You guys are kind of like, a level higher than me at baking.
Through practice lang.
So Ali is also putting it in a separate bowl. Okay.
Okay, so I'm on my last egg.
Okay.
I can see people in the comments saying that they're getting hungry while watching.
Me also.
They should join.
I'm hungry too. Yeah,
I think I'm that step.
Okay.
Okay, we
All
good.
right.
Yep. The eggs are done.
Okay, so next, whisk in the cream. Then after that, sift the flour and fold it in.
Okay. So I have another question. Because Gwen said fold it in, right? What's the difference between mixing and folding? Like what happens if you mix instead of fold? Does it ruin the whole dish?
Mm-hmm. Maybe I can talk about whisking and then Gwen, you can talk about folding.
All right.
Okay. So normally whisking, you use a whisk, and the way that the whisk is shaped helps to incorporate air into it. So your goal is that after whisking something, it's going to have a lot of bubbles and be larger in volume. And you work really hard for those bubbles. So like you'll be proud if it gets bigger in volume and fluffier. And then after that, you will fold. So Gwen will talk about folding.
Folding, it's usually done in recipes that needs like little bit more delicate handling. Like Japanese cheesecakes or the fluffy Japanese pancake. It's kind of hard, I guess, for first timers to get, right? Because if you underbeat, it comes out wrong. If you underfold, it comes out wrong. If you overfold, it also comes out wrong. So you have to get that,
Oh my gosh.
but through like practice, then you kind of see like, oh, this batter looks right. Just
Wow. Okay. Thanks, Yona and Gwen. I'm learning a lot tonight, and I'm getting hungry.
Okay. So I'm done with those steps already. The cream and the flour is already inside the mixture.
Okay. So
Okay, so now that Ali's done with that step, maybe we can check the comments and see who's watching, how the viewers are following along, or what their thoughts are so far on the recipe. So I'm going to check some of the comments now.
everyone's just saying that they're hungry.
Go Gwen and go Ali. So we have a lot of people cheering you guys on, Team Ali and Team Gwen.
Hello.
Maybe we can have people in the comments. If you want to cheer for Gwen, you can comment hashtag Team Gwen. And then for those cheering for Team Ali, you can comment hashtag Team Ali. So hashtag Team Gwen and hashtag Team Ali to show your love for our instructor and baker today.
Wow. Team Gwen and Team Ali. All right. So we'd also like to remind everyone to please donate what you can and pledge to grant a wish or buy merchandise during this episode. And if you do donate, pledge to grant a wish or buy merchandise, and you comment it down below with the words donated, pledged, or bought merchandise, then that earns you a raffle entry and you have the chance to win 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points from Be Extra Philippines, which you can use for food deliveries or groceries. All right. So let's get back to Gwen and Ali. How are you, Ali?
I'm still confused. I still don't know what I'm making.
Let's go.
I'm getting it. I'm still going with it.
Gwen wanted you to be a little confused. So it's good that you're a little confused.
Okay, Gwen, what's the next step now?
Okay, next, just pour your batter into that lined cake pan.
Okay. Sana we can zoom in, no, and smell what the batter tastes like.
Smell-o-vision.
4D sana.
4D.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, then when you're done, you can put that in the oven for 30 minutes until the top is very brown.
Very brown. Okay, so we will time it so that we know when the 30 minutes are up. Okay, so now that Ali is putting her dish in the oven, all we can do now is wait for a few minutes for the next step. But while we're waiting, I'd like to thank our GenieTV sponsors. So we have Miss Angela Green, Be Extra Philippines, Herbalife, and RBA LJ Dreams Foundation. And these sponsors have generously donated so that we can grant more wishes of children with critical illnesses.
Mm-hmm. And so, like Danny said, we want to grant the wishes of children with critical illnesses. And you, all of our viewers, can help us to do this as well. So don't forget, you can help us and you can support the cause by donating, pledging to grant a wish, or buying some of Make-A-Wish Philippines' merchandise. And if you're baking along with us tonight, don't forget to post a picture of your finished product challenge and tag Make-A-Wish Philippines, because the two best looking creations will win 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points. from Be Extra.
Yes. So now some of you might be asking, what is Be Extra, and how do we use the points that you'll win if you will win? So, well, you'll find all the answers coming up because we have a video from Be Extra. Let's all watch this video from Be Extra Philippines.
Thank you so much, Be Extra Philippines, for supporting our cause. To all our viewers again, you have a chance to win 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points just by donating during this episode. You can also pledge to grant a wish, or you can buy merchandise at www.makeawish.org.ph. And then comment down below, donated, pledged, or bought merch.
Yes, and if you're baking along with us tonight, all you have to do to also win the chance to have 1,000 worth of cashback points, 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points. You just need to post your finished products online later after the stream. So post it, use the hashtag GenieTV Mystery Baking Challenge. It's a very long hashtag. So again, it's hashtag GenieTV Mystery Baking Challenge, and tag us at Make-A-Wish Philippines. And again, we will choose the 2 best looking dishes, and you'll also win the prizes, which are the same as the raffle prizes. So let's get back to our contestants. Ali and Gwen, how are you doing?
We're good.
Good.
Okay, so now it's just a waiting game. So while Ali and Gwen are waiting for their dish to be baked, so Yona, since we still have a few more minutes waiting time, we heard that you're also a really good cook and baker, and you're really good around the kitchen. So do you have any tips or hacks that you'd like to share with the viewers?
Yeah, I actually found this recipe recently that I find so cool, and I made a video teaching kids how to do it, but adults were the ones who found it really cool. I found it really cool too. So I'm going to start it now, and hopefully by the end of the show, I'll be done. And it's how to make homemade butter. So it's so cool because I never thought that you could do that. But basically, all you need is whipping cream. I tried doing it with all-purpose cream, but all-purpose cream is not fatty enough, so it has to be 4% fat. But the easiest way to do it is just find something that says whipping cream like this. And then all you have to do is pour the whipping cream in a container. It should fill up like halfway, so that won't take too long. Fill up a container halfway with whipping cream, close it really well, and then you just shake it. And you keep shaking until you hear some butter sloshing around. So basically what happens is like the cream is made out of fat and buttermilk. So when you shake it, the butter separates from the milk, and then eventually it's going to turn into butter and milk when you open the container. So by the end of this show, I'm going to open this and show you guys the butter that I made. And I even have pandesal, so I can eat it when it's done. But it's really cool because while you're shaking it, first it becomes whipped cream, and then it becomes butter and milk. And I'll show you guys later when it reaches that stage. It's just that you don't want to watch me shake for many minutes. So I'll update you guys when it starts turning into like something else, or when it starts transforming. So yeah, and it's a good workout if you want the arm workout. And it's really yummy. Like honestly, it tastes different from store-bought butter.
Wow. You don't need anything else. You don't need to add like salt or anything.
I like mine plain, but my family likes putting salt in it. So it's more like the salty butter that you can buy in the grocery. Sometimes I also put like honey, so it's a sweet butter. Yeah, you can also put salt because it makes it yummier then. But everything you just add at the end once it forms into butter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, thanks, Yona. That's so cool. I think a lot of our everybody in the comment are like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So ayan, so guys, it's so easy to make your simple butter at home. All you need is whipping cream. What else is that? Sorry. Whipping cream.
So all you need is whipping cream like this. So it should be really thick. And then you fill up a container halfway. A smaller container is faster. Like you won't have to shake it for a long time. But a big one like this will take some time.
Okay.
And then shake.
Yeah. So guys, kung gusto niyo mag-workout, and then at the end of the workout, kakain kayo ng butter with pandesal. This is what you do, okay?
Okay. I can show you what happened now.
Okay, wow.
You saw me shaking, right? Like I didn't change it. It's not magic.
There's no editing. Wow, cool.
Container now. There's milk in the bottom. And then there's butter na in the top. It's magic!
Magic.
So all I have to do now is rinse it to take out all of the milk, and then I'll be ready to eat the butter with my pandesal.
Ang bilis that was less than 5 minutes, I think.
I know, I thought I would finish by the end of the episode. It's already done. So I'm just going to rinse it out, and then I'll eat it with pandesal.
Oh, okay. Ayan, so guys, again, it's really very easy to make your butter at home. Thank you, Yona, for sharing that very fun and ano bang tawag dyan? Tiring. Tiring siya kasi you work out your arms, but it's a really cool hack. So thank you, Yona, for sharing that. Now I think we can check our contestants. How long has it been, Ali and Gwen? How many more minutes do you think you need?
Just been 10 minutes right now.
Okay. Sige. So, what else can Ali do, Gwen, right now while she's waiting for the for the dish. I almost said the dish. I almost gave it away. No, while she's waiting for the dish to be done, what can she do right now? What other things can she prepare?
Okay, while waiting, we'll do the toppings. So just mix your sugar and your fruits.
Sugar and fruit.
Sugar and fruits. If our viewers don't have fruits or sugars or any other stuff that Ali has right now, what other toppings can be used with this particular dish? Gwen.
Oh, they can use any kind of jam, or if they don't really like fruits, they can go with like some crushed cookies like Oreos or Biscoff. Or like some chocolate syrup would be good too.
Okay. Wow,
Okay, so
I'm
I
getting
mixed
hungry.
it already.
Can we see?
What fruit
There.
did you use?
So it's a mix of blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, mixed berries, basically.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So what does she do next? Does she just leave it there?
Yeah, up to you if you wanna mash it a bit more, or if you like it, chunky with the fruit still intact.
I think I'm gonna leave it with the fruit still intact.
All right.
Okay. All right. So while we are waiting for the dish to be cooked, we would like to share this video that we posted a couple of months ago. I think it was April or May. It is a video that if some of you were here at the beginning of the live stream, we also played it, but we want to play it for you again so that some of you can watch it. It's a really, really nice video from our Make-A-Wish supporters. And yeah, so please watch this video called The 20 Years of Hope, Strength, and Joy.
Granting wishes with Make-A-Wish Foundation gives children hope. And along with hope comes trust, belief, and faith that everything will get better and hopefully they will heal soon.
I do believe that fulfilling wishes of children gives them hope and happiness and joy in their hearts, because I have seen this. When a wish of a child is fulfilled, you will see it in their face. It's a priceless expression of joy and fulfillment.
When you grant their wish, even if it's just a simple one, they let out this big smile and their faces light up and their aura is really positive and radiant. And that moment right there is so priceless because they feel that there are other people aside from their family who care about them and who want them to be better. And so they get a glimmer of hope and a glimmer of joy that we hope they carry on in their battle against their illness.
Through these wishes, we give them something to look forward to. We motivate them to stand up and to rise towards a better tomorrow, filled with hope and life.
I believe granting wishes is one of the best ways where we can bring back the smile to the faces of the kids who are suffering from illnesses. These children are mostly in the hospitals every day. I believe that granting their wishes and making them feel special can somehow replace their fear and anxiety with courage and hope.
Wishes do come true, and when they do come true, it does give people hope and strength. Kids need to know that good things can still happen to them even in tough times.
For most of our wish kids, since the day they were born, all they've known is pain, suffering. To just give them one day of peace, joy, love, and laughter is something that they will remember forever, and it's certainly something that us genies will never forget.
It's about love and positivity and people helping each other. And that makes a big difference.
You know, the value of granting wishes is its ability to bring a sense of optimism to wish kids and their families.
I definitely think that it benefits the parents. It gives them hope. It makes them feel that, you know, the community is looking out for them. And I'm sure it definitely lifts up the spirits, not only of the patients, but of the caregiver as well.
You'll never forget the first wish that you did, and the realization that you think you're giving something, but you're getting so much more in return. I truly believe that the Make-A-Wish Foundation really gives kids the strength to fight the biggest battle of their lives, and I've seen it personally succeed, and I've seen kids get well, and I think that it gives them the boost that they need.
Make-A-Wish Philippines has a special place in our heart. Through them, me and my team have been able to take part in their events, in which we've experienced the joy of granting children their wishes. It is truly an honor and one-of-a-kind experience to see firsthand how simple acts of kindness can give so much hope to these children.
And through the years, I have seen and experienced not just the joy of being able to make a child and his family happy, but also the people who participate in it. I believe that Make-A-Wish is doing an amazing thing because it provides not just an opportunity for the child and the family to receive, but for other people to give and to be a witness and to show people that they can do something for other people and in fact grow in their humanity.
I realized how important this experience was for all of us because it brought out the best in us.
I just want to thank you, Make-A-Wish Philippines, for all that you do, despite the odds, despite the hardships. It's an honor to work with you, and I look forward to the years to come. Happy 20th birthday, Make-A-Wish Philippines. Proud Make-A-Wish Philippines Genie, and I get so kilig every single time I say that.
Thank you so much for all the wonderful work you do and for helping so many kids around the planet. I hope that we get to grant more wishes for you this year and for years to come.
Thank you so much for connecting us. We wouldn't have been able to connect with these families if it weren't for you. We are very, very grateful, and you guys are just giving so much love, so much hope, so much inspiration to so many children and families out there. So continue doing what you're doing, and we'll definitely be here to support you.
I wish you all the best. I wish you all happiness, and I wish people will support you more so that you can extend all the help that you can also to the children that you have been helping all these years.
I'd like to wish Make-A-Wish Foundation a happy anniversary, and may they continue making all these wishes come true. You can count on me being with you guys for the coming years.
Thank you for sharing love, hope, faith, and dreams to our young warriors. It's been such an honor and a privilege to partner with you for the last few years.
May you continue with your mission of granting wishes and spread hope and love towards others.
1 million thank yous to you. You are doing an amazing job bringing love and joy to people's lives. And thank you also for giving me the opportunity to be part of it.
My wish for Make-A-Wish Foundation is many more years of expanding the heart, enriching our humanity, and propagating this generosity of spirit.
May you continue to touch the lives of other people, children, the families, and us, the volunteers and the donors. You have impacted our lives as much as you have impacted them. So thank you for continuously inspiring us, and thank you for everything that you do.
Okay, so thank you to all our supporters in that video for your very kind and inspiring words about Make-A-Wish. So if for the viewers who don't know, Make-A-Wish is actually celebrating its 20th year this year. 2020, since we granted our first wish on January 1, the year 2000. So all of the wishes that we've granted in these 20 years have not been possible without the supporters, the donors, the sponsors, and of course the volunteers. So if you'd like to support us more, we hope that you can donate, pledge to grant a wish, or buy merchandise at our website. So Gwen is actually wearing the shirt. Can you show them, Gwen? The shirt that, the Hope, Strength, and Joy shirt. So, yeah, super comfy daw. So if you please can go to the website www.makeawish.org.ph and buy merchandise or donate any amount. And if you do that and comment down below the words donated, pledged, or bought merchandise, then that earns you a raffle entry to the raffle at the end of this stream. Okay. So Yona.
Right. Yeah. So I was going to say, aside from that, Danny, I'm wondering if people can comment in the section below and start guessing what they think it is that Ali's baking, or what recipe Gwen is reading to Ali. So if you guys can comment down below what you think she's making, then we can read it out loud and we'll see if anybody gets it right.
Yes. But we won't it muna. We won't
announce it.
So Ali won't know.
Yeah, that's right. We'll just look at the comments and see. Yeah. And while we're waiting for that, Danny, I was thinking I can show you guys how I'm going to rinse the butter before I eat it.
Oh, okay. Before you eat it in front of everyone.
I'll put myself on mute while I eat it. So I have over here the butter in a sieve. And basically it's fat, right? So all I have to do is pour ice and cold water over it to make the fat really harden and to make all of the milk rinse out. So I'm just gonna pour cold water.
It has to be ice water.
Yeah, it has to be ice water talaga because the ice kind of freezes the butter. Kasi if the butter's soft, the butter will just like fall out of the sieve also. So that's it. All I have to do is like squeeze it with some ice and then remove the ice after that. And it's done. I'll show you guys in a close-up what the butter looks like.
Ooh, so yummy.
Here you go.
Parang vlogger, may ganun-ganun.
Vlogger type. This is the butter. You can put it on your skin. Joke. You can put it on your bread. And it's really yummy. Like I was saying earlier, some people like to add a pinch of salt after. I like to add jam. But yeah, it's really good and it's very fresh. So I hope you guys try it out.
I will try it out tomorrow morning for sure.
Yes.
Thanks, Yona, for sharing. Ayan. So, people in the comments have typed in their guesses. Paulina Ramos says, is it a fruit cake kasi may fruits? And then Jillian says, is it a flan of some sort? A flan? Who else?
There are some other interesting guesses as well that we might not read aloud. But there are some people who guess cheesecake.
Yeah. Where are the other guesses? Oh, there. Blueberry cheesecake.
I think
Alessandra and Diana. Yes.
After seeing other people's answers, Julian decided to change her answer.
Pwede ba yun? Na-joke. Wow, okay. We'll see if everyone's correct or if they're not. But remember, di ba cheesecake has a crust? Did Ali make a crust? That's a question. So, yeah. Okay. So
I'm wondering if Ali's dish looks done. Because if not, maybe we can give Ali some time to share with us some things about herself.
Oh, okay.
So Ali, is that okay with you? We'll give you the spotlight for now. So we're just curious about you. We want to get to know you, how you are with baking. And this is also your chance to share with us what you've been up to.
Okay, so I've always been into baking, like ever since I was younger. I think I got into it the same time Gwen did because you guys don't know we're cousins and we go to like baking classes together and stuff like that. Because over the years we just grew to love it. And then this quarantine, I feel like everybody's been doing it. But actually, me also, I've been baking and I've been selling my cinnamon rolls and cookies on Instagram. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing this quarantine period while letting time pass, trying to be productive and earn money also at the side.
Wow.
Oh.
What's your Instagram so people can check it out? Your cinnamon rolls.
I can type it in the comments as well, pero it's
sige.
called the baking room. I'll type it in.
Okay, sige. Type it in na lang in the comments so people can check. How about you, Gwen? Have you been baking a lot this quarantine season?
Oh yeah, super. I think every other day I'm probably whipping up something in the kitchen for like 4 hours. Like
Wow.
just vibing. Whatever I'm doing down there.
What? So I guess since you've been baking a lot, you probably have like some hacks or tips that you can share with us. What's something that you can share with the viewers?
Oh, for me, when I need to separate egg whites and the egg yolk, I usually put the eggs in the ref first. So it kind of like hardens up. So when you like crack it in the bowl, there's like less chance of you breaking the yolk. Because I'm so clumsy. Like, siguro, like if I need 5 eggs, I probably break 3. So it just goes to waste and I feel so bad. So yeah, that's like one hack that I learned.
To put it in the fridge pala. Okay. What else? You know what else can we share?
I'm wondering if, because we have a group chat actually, so the Make-A-Wish, like I think it was Gwen or Ali who was saying that a lot of people have been baking during quarantine. So we have like a little support group of Make-A-Wish volunteers who bake. And I noticed a lot of people have been baking like big batches of cookies or big batches of food. But of course, now it's not like you can go to school and share it with everyone or go to work and share it with everyone. So I'm wondering if Gwen has a tip for how you can keep some of your pastries fresh or how you can keep it good even though it's been in your house for a long time.
Okay, so here I have some cookies because we never run out of cookies in this house. They're kind of stale already, like a few days old. So what I like to do to soften them up is to put some, slices of bread. I tore them up. Then you just put them in the container. Then you seal it. Then I guess next day or like in a few hours, they'll be soft again.
Oh, and how does that work? Why does that help save the cookies?
Oh, the moisture of the bread transfers into the cookies. So if you notice, like the next day when you open the container up, the bread is super hard. Like you wouldn't even want to eat it. It's that hard. But then, the cookies are really soft. So, it really works.
Galing.
Galing. I'm wondering, maybe I know that there are some people, some Make-A-Wish volunteers who said that they never knew that. So if you also never knew that you could use bread to fix your cookies or you could make homemade butter, maybe you can comment in the section like mind blown or an emoji of mind blown so that we know that you also never knew these things before.
Yes, ako din, I never knew these things before. And I think it's because I never needed it because the cookies never stay for more than a day in the house. When we have cookies, wala na. We finish it like an hour after it arrives at home. So I'm not sure that I'll need this hack because we always finish the cookies. Okay, and they never go stale. Okay, so why don't we check how the I almost said it again. Why don't we check how the dish is going? Ali, what's it? Can you describe what's happening to
Okay,
the?
so I checked it already, and it's getting like a medyo burnt crust on top,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of rose a little bit.
Ah, okay. So Gwen, what do you think Ali can do right now to check if it's done, or does she need to turn up the heat or turn down the heat, or what needs to be done?
At this point, I guess you can just check if it's still jiggly in the middle.
Jiggly. Okay. Jiggly in the middle.
Okay. While Ali's checking that, maybe Gwen or Ali, you can try explaining why you think it rose. Was there an ingredient in the dish that made it rise?
Honestly, I really don't know because usually like the rising agent is like baking powder, baking soda, or yeast or something, but then we didn't add any of that. So until now, I'm still very confused.
Oo nga, no? Usually, di ba, powder or soda?
Yeah.
Oh, why did it rise kaya?
I wonder why.
Okay. So, may mga nagpo-post na mind blown. Julia Tabo said, same, Ate Dani, same. Same what? I don't know. But it's same.
And then Te, one of our volunteers said that she was mind blown and she actually used to have a bake shop, but she didn't know that. So maybe it would have come in handy.
Yeah. Okay. So, again, if you are watching this, please feel free to go to our website and check out our store, our donate page, and our wishes page, so you can know a little bit more about how to grant wishes. And if you donate and pledge to grant a wish or buy merchandise during this program, you can have a chance to win 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points at the end of the episode. Yeah. So, Yona, what's the next step? Ay, Yona. Si Gwen pala yung contestant. What's the next step?
Okay, so now she can take it out of the oven, then cool for a few minutes.
Okay, so I'll be back with hopefully a good dish.
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Okay, so while Ali's taking out the dish, you can have your final guesses, guys. What do you think the dish is? Is it a flan? Is it a fruit cake? Is it a cheesecake? Is it, I don't know what else can it be?
I think actually the flan guess made a lot of sense because it doesn't have flour, it has eggs, it has sugar. So usually those I think are also similar ingredients that would go into a flan, like a cake flan or a cheese flan maybe. Yeah. Oh, so Julia commented. Julia, who was saying same, Ate Dani, same. She meant that she never has the problem also of old cookies because they finish it all in one day.
Yes. Yun pala yun. I'm sure you're not the only one. I'm sure we're not the only one. We never have stale cookies in the house. Because we eat it all.
That makes sense. Especially now, I think it's so good to have freshly baked things at home. So those who have bakers in their families are really lucky because they always have freshly baked goods.
Okay. So we are waiting for Gwen, sorry, Ali, to bring out the dish. I wonder what it is. I wonder if our viewers got their guesses correct.
Yeah, we can check the comments again in a while to see if anyone has new guesses for what Ali is making.
But they're pretty in the right lane already.
Yeah.
Ayan, oh my gosh, what is it?
Ooh.
Okay.
Can we
I'm not sure if this is how it's
closer?
supposed to look like, but okay. Do I take it out of the, ano? Okay. There.
I think you can leave it there first, then let it cool for a bit.
Cool, yeah.
It looks good.
It smells good also.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
There, everybody.
Ayan, so this for all the viewers, ayan. You guys can have a slice. Oh, okay. So now I think we can share who the raffle winners are.
Mm-hmm.
I am just waiting for our raffle volunteer to send me the names. We are currently drawing the names of the raffle winners.
Okay.
And
Maybe
again, if
first, I can say the second one.
sige. But before that, again, you can also win the 1,000 pesos cashback points, even if you didn't join the raffle. All you have to do is follow the recipe that we did tonight, and maybe until tomorrow, you can post your finished products, and the two best looking dishes will win the cashback points. All right.
All right.
Okay. So who are the winners of the raffle? I'll do the first one, Yona, or you?
Yeah, go ahead. You can do the first.
Okay, so the first winner of 1,000 pesos cashback points is Trixie Ramo. Yay! Congratulations, Trixie,
Thank you.
for winning 1,000 cashback points. Thank you for buying merchandise.
And
Yeah,
the second raffle winner who also commented that they either pledged, donated, or bought merch during the show is Diana Amina Antivo. Sorry, I'm not sure how to say your last name. Pasagwe?
Pasage.
Pasage? I hope I
I
said
don't know. I'm sure.
But
I'm not sure.
congratulations. So both of you won 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points from Be Extra.
Yes, so we will send you instructions on how to claim your prizes. Basically, with the cashback points, you can use it for food deliveries using the Be Extra outlet service. So outlet delivery service. So they have restaurants under their app, and you can order food from them. And also, they also have groceries. So that's basically 1,000 pesos worth of food and groceries. So congratulations, guys, for winning. Ayan. So what is the next step now? What is Ali doing?
Okay, so now she can take it out of the pan and top it with her fruits.
I will put it here.
Oh, it's on a, what do you call that?
Oh my god.
Good luck!
Yes! Oh my god, it's
so good.
It's done.
Okay, and then I'll top it with the fruit.
Yummy.
And while Ali's stopping that, so Danny mentioned that people can post a picture of their own creation or dish, and we'll choose the ones who have the best picture that looks the best. So I was wondering if Gwen and Ali could maybe give us tips on how people can make theirs really nice looking or really pretty. Do you guys have some tips for that?
Oh, when I decorate, I usually like putting things in the center. So there's less chance of it like spilling out on the sides. But really it's up to you. Like you can do whatever you want. Be creative.
Thank you.
How is it? Is she supposed to take out the paper, or is it there? Is it like that lang? Or are we nervous to take out the paper?
Should we take out the paper?
I don't know, Gwen. I'm scared.
I'll leave it.
I'll leave it and then put it in the fridge first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See the finished product?
Can you move it closer to the screen, to the camera?
Oh, good.
I'm hungry now.
Sanity, that's how it looks aside.
Wow.
Yay.
Smells so good.
Okay. So Ali will take a picture of it and she'll post it, and then we will share so that you guys will get even more hungry, and you'll know what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, congratulations, Ali and Gwen. It looks so good.
Yay. Congrats, Gwen, for giving really clear instructions, and thank you also for your sharing your knowledge about baking.
You're welcome.
If you don't know, Gwen also posts a lot of baking stuff on her IG stories, and I see it at mga 3 a.m. ganon, nakakagutom. Okay. So what do we have next, Yona?
So the last thing, so we congratulated Ali for finishing the dish successfully, but she has one last challenge to do, and that's to guess what the name of the dish is, or what the recipe was. So Ali, do you have any guesses?
Burnt Basque cheesecake.
Yay! Okay, it's a burnt Basque cheesecake. So
good job.
See, Jillian guessed it in the comments. Good job, Jillian.
Good job, Jillian. Nice one. Good job, everyone. Congrats, everyone. Congrats to Team Gwen. Congrats to Team Ali. And I'm so excited to see the pictures of people who also try to make this dish at home. And again, don't forget to use the hashtag GenieTV Mystery Baking Challenge and tag us, Make-A-Wish Philippines. And the 2 best looking creations will win 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points.
Yes. Okay. And of course, after the stream, even after we're done with the live stream, you can still visit our website and donate and pledge to Grant a Wish or buy merchandise. We will appreciate any support that you can give for Make-A-Wish Foundation so that we can grant more wishes of children with critical illnesses. So thank you, Yona, for co-hosting tonight and for your very fun and cool butter hack that I will definitely be doing tomorrow. Wow, she's been eating pandesal while we're doing this stream. Nakakaingit. Okay, thank you. And thank you also to our GenieTV partners, Miss Angela Green, Be Extra Philippines, Herbalife, and RVA LJ Dreams Foundation. Thank you as well to our GenieTV production team. Yay! Thank you guys. Thank you, Gerard, Pauline, and Shannon tonight for working behind the scenes to be able to do all of the technical aspects of our stream.
Mm-hmm. We also like to thank all of our viewers and congratulate again the winners of the Be Extra 1,000 pesos worth of cashback points. We also want to thank, of course, our coach Gwen and our baker Ali. Thank you so much for volunteering for tonight. So to all of our viewers, we hope to catch you on next week's episode. And next week, we're having a Star Wars quiz night. So all of you who are fans of Star Wars, you can come along and join. I think it would be really fun. It's going to be next week, July 8th at 8 p.m. Here again on the Make-A-Wish Philippines Facebook page.
Yes, and of course, if you missed a few parts of this live stream right now, you can go back and watch it again after we've done streaming. You can rewind and watch it again, especially if you need to see the steps of the recipes. So that's all for tonight's program. Again, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you to all the volunteers and to all of the supporters who are very active in the comment section. We hope to see you next week. We hope you enjoyed our little challenge and you had fun. Thank you again, Gwen and Ali. And that's all for tonight. Take care, everyone. See you next week and good night. Bye.
Bye.